If it is okay to marry a Christian wife, why is it not okay to choose a Christian as vice? Muktar S. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. In an interview with Channel Television during the Politics Today program, Muktar Shagari, former Deputy Governor of Sokoto State and the People Democratic Party member of the Board of Trustees, asked if it is okay for a Muslim to marry a Christian wife. Why is it not okay to choose a Christian as vice? Muktar Shagari asked the question when Sheung Okinbaloye asked him to give his take on the issue of Yakubu Dogara, religion and ethnicity that is drawn into Nigerian politics. Muktar Shagari began by saying that the reason why the All Progressive Congress engaged a Muslim ticket is very obvious. According to him, APC have failed Nigeria in any aspect or to think of. The All Progressive Congress think both the Christians and the Muslims in this country are so stupid, so they decided to come out with a Muslim ticket, thinking that the moment they do, everybody in the Northwest, Northeast, and the rest of the North will jump into it. Christians in the North felt insulted when the All Progressive Congress told them in the Northeast they do not have any Christian worthy of vice president. That's an insult, and that's not what Nigeria is all about. I want to remind people, even people who are Muslim, that when Muslims are being terrorized in Mecca, Prophet Muhammad asked them to move to Ethiopia today to a Christian king, and they went there and they were embraced and accepted. And the Christian presented their case. Prophet Muhammad realized that the difference between him and the Christians is just a small thread. I asked this question: if it is okay for a Muslim to marry a Christian wife, why is it not okay for a Muslim to choose a Christian as vice? He added that this country belongs to all of us and not a section or one faith or the other. We have over 50 million Christians in Nigeria. How can we disrespect those people? How can we disrespect that religion? Now, exactly what I've been trying to say, it is not about just coming out to say this Muslim ticket, that they are trying to oppose Christians. The news flying around is that it is going to be a calamity to the Christians that are trying to Islamize Nigeria. That's cause. You can say that, but believe you me, I've always been of the opinion that when it comes to respect, I said it severally when this Muslim ticket came out, this Muslim ticket story came out, and I was like, how do you say that the whole of a Northeast and the whole of a North Central and the whole of a Northwest, you could not find in all the members of the APC someone who could represent, who could be a VP that is a Christian? APC Christians, now they tolerate too, and they're very tolerable. You understand? That is it. This has a lot to do with will my feelings count? Will we count as a people in Nigeria? Christians are saying, are we even going to really count? This time around, a lot of things are happening, to the Christians, and it is barely reported. Even for the ones reported, they will come out and tell us it is a lie. Do you understand what will not happen if this happened? Nigerians, the ball is certainly in our court. Okay, I never knew we'll have people who are full of sense like this at the North. This guy is very okay. Remember the father, Shehu Shagari, a no-nonsense man. Only a regret I know that brother was why he didn't pick the ticket that was offered to him last. But he can still be very useful now that he is obedient. He's not an obedient member. He's a PDP member. He's a PDP member. Okay, God bless Muktar. And why is it okay to see Christians endorsement with their vote when it is not okay to choose a Christian running mate? You see, this thing has to do with how are these people feeling. You see, those who are agitating for secession and those who are gradually raising their voice, the middle Beltons, they are gradually saying they're tired, that in fact they want to pull out. Gradually, if you listen and if you follow well these people, you don't reach them for truth here. You understand? They don't talk, say they no want again. Now, Why do you think it is so? It is because their feelings are not considered. The southeastern people, why do you think those ones are always agitating for secession? Their feelings are not considered. You see this thing called presidency. You have to carry everybody along. It is not going to be easy, but you have to do it. And that is why I said we have to, if you're voting for a president that is competent, if you really, really want to make Nigeria better again, we're not only just going to focus on the presidency, we're going to focus on the governorship candidate, the local government chairmanship candidate, the constituency chairman, and all other elective positions, even appointment. We should pick these people so that they in return, when even appointing people who are going to work with them and for them, they are going to pick people who have the same harmony of purpose with them. Do you understand? It is because of the way they feel. They don't feel respected. They don't feel, carried along. Now, the way they feel make the Southeasterners, they come as they say no. And the thing is, nobody's even asking them, okay, what is the problem? How do we go about this? Oh yeah, come, let us ask you now. Let us have around nobody. So the most painful thing is, this thing happens, and even when they are complaining, nobody is telling them, come, oh yeah, come, let us sit down and let us work this out. That is the most painful thing. Okay. Now, wow, don't mind him. You're yet to know, but he thought Christians are foolish. Upon the high level of corruption of the All Progressive Congress, we don't even expect him to come out. Okay. Mumu Christian will like what he said, even though they know they're full of hatred. No Christian can say what he said by supporting people of other religion. I don't understand. This is another Nigerian from a north that stand for the truth. May God Almighty uplift you for saying the truth. Truthfully, I have also been of the opinion that, this Muslim ticket is wrong. But I want us to quit whining about it. We should quit whining about it. Why? Because it is not the only option. We whine about it, we tell them that is what we want. We tell these people, if you whine about a particular problem, look, if somebody offends you and you're hot, I keep talking about it, it means the person that offends you really, really down, and you care about that person. Do you understand? That is why you are saying it out. You get people who offend you, you're not going to even tell anything to. Do you understand? You could just die the matter. You are dying the matter not because. That is why it is easier for when a stranger offends you. I'm using offend here because I'm giving a scenario. When a stranger offends you, it's easier. You don't get any attachment to that person. You just let it go. But when it comes to person, you like, it's the level of, how the person knows you and the person offends you, it becomes difficult to let go. That is why we are whining about it. Means we are showing importance to these people. APC people, they don't tell us they don't care about our feelings. Why should we care about these people's feelings? Why should we whine about it? All we need to do is to close our mouth. On election day, we go and show them how it is being done. Simple. That is why I keep saying, let us quit whining about it and let us rather do something about it. Let us walk the talk and not just talk the talk. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.